Imagine owning a piece of history. Rolex models so rare, they're more than just watches, they're treasures. From the iconic Paul Newman Daytona to the legendary Submariner 6538, these timepieces aren't just for telling time. They're symbols of prestige, luxury, and untold stories. But the question is, how far are you willing to go to own one? The rarest Rolex watches are slipping through collectors' fingers. Will you miss out? Rolex 6062. The Rolex 6062, also known as the Skyrocket, is one of the rarest and most sought-after Rolex models among collectors. Produced in the 1950s, this watch is famous for its triple calendar and moonface complication, which was ahead of its time. The combination of these features in a Rolex made it incredibly unique and highly desirable. The 6062 is known for its beautiful design, with a clean, elegant dial that includes a moonface indicator, date, and day of the week, features not commonly seen in Rolex models of that era. With only a limited number produced, finding a Rolex 6062 in good condition is nearly impossible, making it one of the most coveted pieces in the world of luxury watches. Its rarity is further increased by the fact that many of these watches were worn and loved, often showing signs of use. Today, the 6062 can fetch astronomical prices at auctions, making it a dream watch for serious collectors who want to own a piece of Rolex history. Its elegance and technical complexity set it apart from other vintage models, and owning one means holding a symbol of rare craftsmanship and luxury that very few can claim. Rolex Daytona. The Rolex Daytona is a true icon in the world of luxury watches, known for its connection to motorsport and its legendary status among collectors. Originally introduced in 1963, the Daytona was designed to meet the needs of professional race car drivers, featuring a chronograph function and a tachymeter bezel for measuring speed. Over the years, this model has become synonymous with precision, performance, and exclusivity. One of the most coveted versions of the Daytona is the Paul Newman model, a variation known for its unique dial design and rare configuration. Due to its limited production and high demand, the Daytona has become one of the most expensive and difficult to find Rolex models on the market today. Collectors are willing to pay millions for certain vintage Daytona models, especially those with unique characteristics or provenance tied to famous personalities. With its timeless design and historical significance, the Rolex Daytona continues to be a dream watch for enthusiasts and collectors alike. Whether it's the classic stainless steel version or the more luxurious precious metal models, the Daytona remains a symbol of Rolex's commitment to both functionality and style. Rolex 1016. The Rolex 1016, produced from the mid-1950s to the early 1980s, is considered one of the most iconic and rare models in Rolex's history. This vintage timepiece is known for its rugged design and exceptional reliability, particularly favored by adventurers and explorers. The 1016 was part of the Explorer line and was inspired by the watches worn by early mountaineers, including Sir Edmund Hillary during his historic ascent of Mount Everest in 1953. What makes the Rolex 1016 truly special is its simple yet elegant dial, featuring a clean black face with easy-to-read hour markers and the signature Mercedes hands. The model is powered by the reliable Rolex caliber 1530 movement, known for its precision and durability. As one of the earlier Explorer models, the 1016 has become highly sought after by collectors due to its minimalist design, historical significance, and limited availability in the market. Finding a Rolex 1016 in good condition is rare, especially one with all original parts, making it a prized possession for serious watch collectors. Its legacy as a tool watch for explorers and its aesthetic appeal make the Rolex 1016 a standout piece in any collection. Rolex Submariner 6538. The Rolex Submariner 6538 is one of the most legendary models in the history of dive watches and holds a special place in Rolex's legacy. Produced in the late 1950s and early 1960s, this vintage Submariner is widely recognized for its connection to the world of James Bond. In fact, the Submariner 6538 was famously worn by Sean Connery in his portrayal of Bond in the early 007 films, cementing its status as a cultural icon. What sets the Rolex Submariner 6538 apart from other models is its distinctive design. The 6538 features a larger case size and thicker lugs than earlier Submariner models, along with the signature big crown, which enhances its durability and water resistance. Its clean, simple dial with a perfect balance of luminous markers makes it a classic, especially when paired with the iconic rotatable bezel. Due to its limited production and association with the Bond franchise, the 6538 is a rare find in the market. Vintage examples in excellent condition can fetch astronomical prices at auctions, making it one of the most desirable models among collectors. The Submariner 6538 remains a symbol of adventure, style, and timeless design, making it a dream piece for any Rolex enthusiast. Rolex Paul Newman Daytona. The Rolex Paul Newman Daytona is one of the most legendary and valuable models in the world of luxury watches. Named after the famous actor and race car driver Paul Newman, this version of the Daytona became iconic for its unique dial design and association with one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. While the Daytona model itself was introduced in 1963, it was the Paul Newman variation that would capture the attention of collectors, especially in the later years. What makes the Paul Newman Daytona so special is its distinctive dial, featuring contrasting subdials, square markers, and a unique combination of fonts and colors that set it apart from other Daytona models. The contrast of the black or white dial with the colored subdials creates a sporty and stylish aesthetic that was ahead of its time. Despite initially not being as popular as other Rolex models, the Paul Newman Daytona skyrocketed in value as collectors began to recognize its rarity and historical significance. Today, the Paul Newman Daytona is considered one of the most coveted Rolex watches, with models fetching millions at auction. Its connection to Paul Newman himself, along with its rarity and unique design, have cemented its status as a must-have for serious collectors. Owning a Paul Newman Daytona means possessing a piece of Rolex history and a watch that has become a true icon in the world of luxury timepieces. Rolex 6265. The Rolex 6265, part of the Daytona family, is a rare and highly sought-after model that showcases the perfect blend of style, precision, and rarity. Produced in the 1970s, the 6265 is known for its pump pushers, a feature that distinguishes it from other Daytona models. The model is powered by the famous Rolex caliber 727 movement, which is renowned for its durability and accuracy, making it a favorite among collectors and watch enthusiasts alike. The 6265's design is both classic and timeless, with a black or white dial featuring 3 subdials, a tachymeter scale, and luminous markers that ensure legibility even in low light. Its robust stainless steel case and iconic chronograph function make it an ideal watch for both collectors and those who appreciate its functionality in sports and professional settings. What truly elevates the Rolex 6265 to legendary status is its rarity. As a limited production model with a distinct design, it has become a coveted piece for collectors, especially those looking for vintage Daytona pieces. Finding a Rolex 6265 in excellent condition, especially with the original box and papers, is incredibly rare and can command prices that soar into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. The 6265 remains one of the most coveted and respected models in Rolex's history, and owning one is like holding a piece of watchmaking history that few others will ever experience. These rare Rolex models are a collector's dream, each holding its own unique history and immense value. If you're a true watch enthusiast, these timepieces are an absolute must-have in your collection. But don't go yet. Our next video is just as thrilling. Stay tuned, for this luxury car interior feels like a 5-star suite, where we reveal the opulence inside the world's most exclusive cars. You won't want to miss it.